What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are checking out some Faouzia. Do me a favor, go support Faouzia, go like, go subscribe, please. Of course, love to have you here as well. If you could, make sure you smash that like. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. So interestingly, so this is a request. I got this a couple times actually. This particular one from Patreon. If you want me to check out anything, by the way, details are on Patreon. There are skip the line options over there too. If you want me to check something out quicker, otherwise it's gonna take a while. But we will get to everything. So just drop it in line in the list there. But yeah, some people support, some people don't. You don't have to, but it is appreciated. Obviously, helps keep the lights on. Yeah, we're looking at Tears of Gold. So this is a stripped version. So we did the original version from the Hunan TV. Interesting thing about that one though, I just went to look at it to make sure like I wasn't doubling up and whatnot. And my video is up, but I clicked on the original video and don't tell anybody. I clicked on the original video, the one that I watched, the Hunan TV one, and it's telling me that it's blocked. Like, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Hunan TV, whatever. That they blocked their own video and it wasn't available. So like the original version isn't really available, but like you can watch it on my channel. My reaction to it. Don't tell them. I'm pretty sure I already got hit with a copyright on that anyways. But it's still up and they decided to take their own down. I don't know. I don't police this stuff. Anyways, so I'm not gonna dive into like lyrics or anything like that. This is really just to like, because we've done that and you can check it out. I'll put it in a card at the end of the video here. This is really just to watch her. She's magical with some of this stripped down stuff. I mean, she's magical anyways, but it's really cool when you get an artist in more of a you know, where it's just an instrument and vocals, where you have to rely solely on, you know, a lot less stuff. So you can't hide much, and it's really the environment where true talent really shines. And speaking of, we got Faouzia. So I'd love to have you guys here as well. If you could, make sure you smash that like, make sure you're subscribed. Let's go. Sorry for the long intro, but I was giving some context on the other version.
And I wrote it about those times in life where I've just been in friendships where I just kept giving and giving and giving, and it felt like nothing was ever reciprocated. And so I've always just been a little bit too forgiving and a little bit too nice. And that's kind of what the song is about. I give it all and nothing comes back, but I just keep doing it over and over again.
I think we were kind of close on that with our first interpretation.
Mama always told me that I was too naive, gave away my trust for pennies. I said, don't you worry, didn't think that I'd be broken down and crying. Help me, wrecked, check, hard, in debt. All you do is come around, just came here to collect. Wrecked, check, hard, in debt. Don't you know that I cried tears of gold for you? I sit here blind for you, collect my pennies and my dimes. That's why you love it when I cry. Platinum love for you, I'd give no less for you. Generosity's my enemy, so I'm broken, your heart's reach because of me. I know that this is my fault, gave a little too much, knew that this was gonna happen, but I'm not gonna lie, you can make me cry 1,000 times, I'll come running back like, what is going on with my head? Wrecked, check, hard, in debt, all you do is come around, came here to collect. Wrecked, check, hard, in debt, don't you know that I cried tears of gold for you? I sit here blind my pennies and my dimes. That's why you love it when I cry. Platinum love for you, I'd give her no less for you. Generosity's my enemy, so I'm broken. Your heart's rich because of me. And those parties that do it all over again. And those parties I know it's never gonna end. I keep coming right back like a maniac. I keep coming right back like whoa. And those parties that do it all over again. And those parties I know it's never gonna end. I keep coming right back like a maniac. I cried tears of gold, collecting my and my dimes. Love it when I cry. Love for you, I'd give her no less for you. Generosity's my enemy, so I'm broke. I'm broke. Jack, hard and dead. All you do is come around, just came here to collect. Wrecked, Jack, hard and dead. Don't you know that I cried?
Wow. I decided to kind of just let that play. Obviously, you guys are watching. Just because I didn't want to pause it. Like, and we're not like, there's nothing to really. I don't know. I sometimes struggle with like what my function is here. Like, just other than to like, sometimes like I like to, for the most part when I do a song for the first time, I do a lot of like lyrical diving and it's and then my first reaction is always going to be like, to a song or an artist, kind of like with somebody like her, I'm gonna have a lot to say. Holy smokes, right? And then progressively you check out more stuff and you just kind of turn into a fan and you just kind of want to watch. So I'm in your shoes, as fans. Just sometimes you just want to sit back and watch her ability to like kind of just not just navigate but transition, not only like and keep like I mean her tonality is just it's very unique but like very very clear, very direct, but like um I've talked about like her transitions in just navigating from like when we're like going up a scale or going from like your chest to your head voice and just kind of going into higher notes, um or back down because she has a crazy mastery of her lower register, which weirdly, if you listen to a lot of her stuff, is she kind of starts, it seems, more comfortable in kind of a lower register. Like her natural singing voice is lower than most female singers, at least, but then she's got crazy range up top too, so it's kind of like she just has a lot of range. She's got really good control of all of it, but not just control over navigating that, but also um on a performance like this, power choices, when to really push, when to pull back, not it really and it's not just with her own songs, it's with covers that we've seen and stuff like that. It's but when you're doing that, you're basically with your toggle of your own power, you're also kind of bringing a listener in and out on purpose. And that's what creates the emotional connection where she can not only just sing, we know she can sing lights out with anything she sings, but it's also, but that's singing. And then there's performing and artistry, which are a little bit different. And she's got kind of the Venn diagram of all of them, and she placed herself right in the middle, or God did, or somebody did. A really good vocal coach, I'm not really sure. But we've seen her much younger, so she's been doing this a long time, and she's still well, I'll just compare her to me. She's still very young. But no, that was outstanding and beautiful. Really, really beautiful. And I love again, I love when you strip stuff down if it's just um and I kind of like I like her on the piano singing because you can kind of see her doing everything and get into it, and it's she's super talented. But also if she's not on the piano, or if somebody else is handling whatever instrument that we're lining up on this track, whatever track it is, it kind of lets her she can use the stage. She can move more. She can put more into things from like a motion standpoint. She can use her arms, she can use her body. She can if she wants to walk back and forth, if she wants to crouch down, if she wants to do different things to emote, it frees her up. It takes her hands away from a keyboard, right? So it's super cool seeing it in this as well. So no, great call, great reaction. Love checking out Faouzia all the time. I wish I had more time in the day to check out more of her stuff, but I've still got plenty to do. Speaking of which, if you guys know of anything else you want me to check out, the best way to get me is on Patreon. That's where this request came from. There are skip the line options if you want to go that route. If you want me to check something out sooner than later, or um, we will get to everything eventually. So no big deal. Or show up on a live. I go live twice a week, usually with my fiance, and I don't know that she's seen her yet. Now that I think about it. So that could be a good reason to show up. Go support Fozia. Go like, go subscribe, please. Of course, love to have you guys here as well. If you could, make sure you smash that like. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have a wonderful rest of your night. We'll talk to you on the next.